Okay, so we were basically just finished a button there, and I think we were just about to test that our PayPal button worked. We had to basically just write at the end response redirect PayPal link to string, and I am gonna basically test this out. So I'm logged in, adding the product to the cart, and then I'm going to test the PayPal button. I just need to wait, and yes, that works. You might notice that there's a bug in the most recent version of Internet Explorer. Something at PayPal's end in their developer setup, so don't worry too much about that. Come and see me if you see a wee JavaScript error, but should work fine in all other browsers. So that's us done our payment. What we haven't done at this stage is stored the order in the database. So what we need to do now is, let's close our browser and go back to Visual Studio. I have stopped debugging. What we need to do now is set up a couple of tables in our database. So I'm going to now click on Database Explorer and let's refresh it so that the database is available. And let's view. The only table we've got just now, only self-created table, is product, so we need to create another table. And if you think about it, our order can consist of many different products. So we need to create two tables. One is going to be the orders table, which is basically going to consist of more than one order item. So first thing I'm going to do is create the orders table. So we're going to add a new table, and first of all we're going to give it a field order ID, and this is going to have a data type of int. Why not? Let's just set this to be an identity field. Then, as well as the order ID, we want to have order date, which is going to store the date of the order. Do we want date time? Why not date time? Then we want to have the total cost as well, or order total. We want to know what customer ordered. So have a customer and set this to be at varchar 50. Now we want to know maybe the order status. And and set that again to varchar. So that should be everything we need for the orders table. So now if we give that the name orders. Now we need to create another table and call it order item. Now this one has the identifier called order item ID, which is going to be an int, and we can set this to be an identity field as well. And then we're going to have every order, that should have been order item ID. So every order item is going to be referencing an order ID. So this is going to be an int. Now this is going to be a foreign key. We can set this up later on. It can be a foreign key to the orders table. Then we're going to have another field here, and this is going to be product ID, and this is going to be a foreign key to the products table. We can find anything about the price there. And other thing we need to know here is the quantity. How many products did they order here? So quantity is going to be an int. And I think that's everything that we need for the order item ID. So basically these can't be null, and neither can quantity. Let's just save this table now, and let's call this order item ID. Order item. Okay, so now we've set up our two tables. We now need to create the stored procedures in order to insert into these. I'm going to do that in the next tutorial.